Welcome back, Godlyvibez family. Here we are with another table talk. Thanks for tuning in.
Yo.
I'm excited. So
Amen.
Today's hot topic is on Candace Owens and Nick Cannon's take on what's really going on in the music industry. So I clipped part of this episode that they did together just to show you guys. I think it was very interesting, some of the points that they made and just the conversation that they had when it came to this particular topic. So let me show you guys.
We have to confront it. But don't be scared also, because in the end, goodness does win. And that's where just the spirit of Christ comes in. Like, I know how this story ends. These people are evil. These people are demonic. These people are poisoning you. They are poisoning your children. They are poisoning your psychology every day. They have poisoned Black music. Is also what I want to say. That was my instinct. I was like, this is not Black music. Why am I hearing what sounds demonic coming out of people's mouths and what they're speaking about? And some artists have spoken out about the fact that they're being told to produce demonic music.
See, and again, I'm glad you brought that up. And the overarching, I believe either you said something like this in the past, but I know I'm paraphrasing here, that we probably believe the same thing, that ignorance, fear, and confusion is the devil's dominion. In that sense, so that's where we're easily controlled, when we don't know, when we're scared, or when we're confused. And a lot of what I hear you saying is that it's not rooted in what we would deem as factual. Like you're an avid reader like me. Like I'll read anything and try to understand it, but it's also like, all right, well, show me the evidence, which normally is like science, of that there are people controlling us through our music. Now, as a faith, based individual and someone I truly believe in spiritual warfare, I at least for my own psyche, I can say, okay, I see what's happening in Black music and in hip hop. I don't think there's a secret meeting going on that, and I've even heard about the secret meeting. I'm like, why? I want to know who was in those meetings that they were saying, I need you to say all of the horrible things about Black men and Black women. I need you to put satanic influences into songs and signs and symbolism. Like, to me, that is an energy or a spirit that can come upon people to make you want to do that, especially based off of their circumstances. If all I know is pain, strife, anger, hate, I'm gonna now, put that back out or regurgitate that to my own community. And that in itself is a cycle of darkness and low frequency that we can be removed from. But to say that there's like these secret people coming in and telling us,
I don't think they're secret. I don't think they're secret at all. And there have been multiple artists that have spoken out and said that producers have encouraged them to.
But yeah, that's an individual.
But is that not to believe them?
That's an individual. So
sure.
Because like I said, I can find the devil in gospel music if I wanted to. But I can also say I can find the God, I can find the good in every aspect, whether it's Hollywood or not. Like there's.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. I got something for you now, Nick. There is a video on the internet where Travis Scott was with that woman. What's that woman called?
Oh,
the witch.
I don't know her name.
She's married to what's his name?
Rick Owens.
Rick Owens' wife.
Yeah.
Everybody know who Rick Owens' wife is. That witch. There's a video where she's speaking to Travis Scott at the concert. Now, how do they know each other? Oh, you gonna rock out? Yeah, I'm gonna rock out. Hell yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on, bro. Like, it's in there. This man controlled people. This man has these people in mind control to the point where he killed people at his concert. People are dead. Those people are dead. That was like a sacrifice. That was a ritualistic concert, and those souls got sacrificed to hell. For his fame and his fortune to continue. That's what he did. Wow. He has so much control over the people. They died in this concert, and it just said, an article just said that Travis Scott just sold out Rolling Loud more than the 2 headliners in Miami. That's happening right now. You cannot tell me that there is no mind control in this music. Travis Scott is clearly expressing it.
Yep.
And he says that, well, there's the devil in gospel music. Brother, we not talking about gospel music right now. Don't try to deflect what we saying. What we saying is, Nick Cannon, you a devil, and who you represent, a devil. And Candace Owens is at the front line, and she got an AK, and she's shooting at you. Hey, you're poisoning people. You're poisoning this. You're doing this. You're doing this. And you don't like Candace Owens. We got to applaud Candace Owens.
Right.
Because she's on the front line letting you know that, hey, wait a minute, what you're doing is wrong, and I'm not standing for it. And I don't care what you think or what you try to lie about. I'm going to hold you accountable to the truth.
Right.
It's so simple. Look at, once again, I don't even want to bring Juice WRLD up, but look at Juice WRLD. All his fans listen to his music, now they want to be sad. Everybody listen to X, now everybody want to worship the devil. Come on. Everybody listen to Rose, now everybody want to be a trap star.
People listen to Dirk and want to go kill people.
Everybody want to be Kodak, and they want to be a super gremlin. Come on, man. Look, come on, man. Come on, man. It's come on, man.
It's influential for sure.
Everybody want to listen to Michael Jackson. Now everybody think they can dance now. You got people who used to look at Michael Jackson, look at them dance, and they took dance lessons to sing and do dance lessons. But Michael Jackson, come on, bro, it's a level that you have to reach to do stuff like that, bro. This is mass control. You know what we can do? This is the higher ups conversation. This is what we can do. We can control them through the music. We can control them through the TV. We can push out the same message on every corner, and they will be controlled. This is mind control. The television you watch is mind control. The music you watch is mind control. The news you watch is mind control. Right. Everything is mind control, Nick Cannon. Don't play that game over here. Yep. Don't play that game. You know what's going on.
Hey, man. I do want to chime in on that because Nick, this is the angle that Nick Cannon's coming at. He's like, well, technically, you're influenced by your upbringing and your environment, but the higher ups and the people who run that machine, they're only allowing certain type of music in. So if the mass music that's being promoted and publicized is music to kill off a whole generation of people, that's what they're playing. So Candace is right. Like, there is people, these evil, wicked people, that there's so much good music out there. There's so much godly music out there, but there's a fight to get it out there. That's why God is knocking the doors down, and his kingdom and his sons are taking over, and his daughters are taking over, because Hollywood has to fall.
That's right.
It's written. It's already written, you know? So at the end of the day, Candace is completely right, because they are controlling people, because they are the ones behind the scenes pushing the buttons of who and what they're going to allow in. Yeah. And even with Diddy, you know, it was a previous video with Diddy saying, we control this, and
oh my God,
we have this, you know what I'm saying? Video. Like, they're telling you that there's gatekeepers. So Nick Cannon, you can kill us with the buffoonery. Come on. Kill us with the buffoonery. We know you're not much of an artist yourself. You tried, but it didn't go too well. Maybe because you weren't really pushing the message like they wanted you to push.
Exactly.
So, yeah, but there is people controlling those buttons. And if it's going to be according to their agenda, then that type of music is going to be out there, because there is an agenda. So,
do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I was prospering in the world? Come on, bro. I put it in my song 3017, some demons. When I was rapping about just nothing came. When I started speaking about demons, killing people, 666, extortion game, murder. Taking souls, murder. When I started about that, oh boy, the platform came quick. But now I rap to the Lord. Oh, we don't want to hear that. Come on, Brett, because you want to hear what's according to your own lust. Whatever you want to do is what you want to hear.
Yeah, right. You know, I love Candace. I don't agree with everything she says, but majority of stuff that Candace stands on and exposes, I agree with. And I just really commend her for just standing on truth. Like, she is going to speak the truth. She's for real. And I completely agree with what she's saying. I was just trying to find that Kanye West video too, literally, where he was, not Kanye West.
It was Diddy
video. And even Anton LaVey's daughter that talked about the frequencies that they put in the music, and that there's a demonic frequency that they put out and stuff like that to control you. It's like a mind control. It makes you want to do the things that the lyrics are saying and stuff like that. Man, it's you know, Jackie said it so good that there's an agenda that's being pushed. You see the same thing happen with multiple artists. There's a reason for that. There's a similar agenda that's being pushed, that how we've seen Sam Smith, Doja Cat, other people, Lil Nas, they come in and they look all, or Billie Eilish, they come in, look all good, you know, they're normal, like a normal human being, dressing pretty normal, acting pretty normal. And then you got Sam Smith with a devil outfit on. You got Billie Eilish. You got Doja Cat with the devil outfit on. They just turned so satanic. Like, really look at those people that started off in the industry and they were all like normal. And they all ended up going so dark, so demonic, so evil. That's because the people behind the scenes are influencing them or are telling them to do the same type of things. Now it's time to do this. Now it's time to do that. It's a molding that they're doing to people in Hollywood in order to,
push up their agenda.
Yeah.
Push their agenda, ultimately. I think it's really crazy. I think, you know, I'm glad that the truth is coming out about this. All right, I had to bring up this Diddy video for you guys. Let me just show you guys real quick.
I'm going to take your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
Hold on. What you say, Nick?
Bro.
What'd you say, Nick? What did you say? Show me. The proof is in the pudding. Diddy, a prominent image, a prominent figure in music, just said it out of his mouth. We control everything.
Dude.
Maybe you wasn't invited to that table. But the person that's at the table, he's telling you straight up.
That's right.
Straight up. We control it all. What your kids watch, what you listen to. And if we don't like what you're saying, if your music is not demonic, if it's not party vibe, if it's not murder, if it's not devilish, then we don't want it.
Yeah, this is gonna blow y'all mind real quick. Look at this. So y'all seen, like, this is new. This is what Nick Cannon has to say about the industry now. He's acting all oblivious. Like, oh, what's this secret meeting? Like, oh, nobody's... y'all heard what he said. But look at this other video I found, which was, I don't know when this was from. I think it was a few years ago. I actually heard that this was around the time that people were like canceling him, is when he came out about this. But look at the difference. Let me show y'all real quick.
Man, I mean, I've heard all of the stories, but it's like when you see these men in power, in the positions of power, and even when I find myself in one. When you have so much power, it comes much responsibility. I mean, it sounds very superhero-like, but it's real. So when you're in this position to change people's lives, and you hold the keys to what they consider success, you see a different aspect of the person. People will do anything to achieve their goals, and then people will manipulate and misuse that energy to get what they want. So you see a man in power, like, it's a lot of, and then like even like that freaky weird pedophile shit that be going on, like you hear about it, but it's dark and demonic energy that this industry was built on. And people manipulate young women, they manipulate kids, and at the end of the day, it's all for the dollar and all to feed their ego. So I've seen some shit where you're like, that's just not right. Like, that person shouldn't be talking to that person. That person shouldn't be in the room with that person alone. That person shouldn't, but
keep the same energy, bro. What happened?
Dude.
Why did you switch your script? Or why are you trying to clean it up now? You already said what. Listen, don't be a fool to be a famous person and get your stuff recorded. It's already on wax, brother. Keep the same script.
Period. That it's self-explanatory.
Right?
Sometimes they forget what they said because they don't want to have to pay a cost, and they don't want to end up with a court case or some blackmail, because that's what they do in Hollywood. You know, they always have some type of blackmail on you so you can remain in their order, you know, Satan's order. But, you know, the kingdom has an order, and now a lot of people are realizing that the program that they were in is no longer working in this hour. It's no longer working. So now the conversations are changing, and a lot of people are in compromise. They want to be on the right side, which is God's side, but they don't know how to break the covenant, the contract that they made with Satan. So they're still in some type of bondage. That's why Nick Cannon is up there retracting what he said. As Sis and my brother played the previous video, he said something totally different than what he's saying. Like, no one's really controlling them. You can't, you know, they're growing up here. They're doing this. No, buddy.
Yep.
You said what you said.
That's
Stand on business.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. I had to show you guys that. He full on contradicted himself. Obviously, there's a reason that now he's retracting. Now he's hiding it. I don't know who came to him, told him to shut his mouth, or what happened. Something happened for him to go from that to this now. So very interesting, y'all. I really just wanted to, you know, show you guys what's really going on in the music industry, what's really going on behind the scenes. I mean, he mentioned the pedophile stuff. They're trying to legalize pedophilia now, calling them minor attractive people. I mean, you see what's going on. He was talking about, why is that person in the room with that person? That they shouldn't be in the room together. Like, just weird stuff that's going on. He said it. He's been in Hollywood for a long, long, long time. So he definitely knows. And that you've seen Diddy say it. They control what you listen to, what you do, what you wear, what you dance to. If you are following them, if you're looking up to them, if you're listening to them, then they have some type of control on you. That's it. So hallelujah. I pray y'all learned some stuff from this video. I pray this video is encouraging to you guys, and we will see you on the next Table Talk. Bye.
Shalom.